no doubt that Cyndaquil's Ember will kill those Ghastlies in one shot. They haven't got very good defenses. I think it's 30 HP, 30 defense, 30 special defense. I could be wrong, but it's not much higher than that. Here we go! A Ghastly. So I'm gonna send out my Bellsprout, and all it has is Vine Whip. So I'm going to spam Vine Whip until it uses Hypnosis or kills the Bellsprout, whichever comes first, and it's gonna be Hypnosis. So now I'm going to go in ball chucking mode. That didn't sound right. But anyway, let's toss that first ball and see what happens. Nope, not this time. Usually I have great luck with Pokeballs, but I guess I can catch a Zapdos with one ball, but not a Ghastly. Oh, that is some delicious irony. Nope, not this one either. I didn't bother buying many Pokeballs because I figured I wouldn't need many, but gee, I hope I'm not gonna run out before I catch it. Alright, it's moving around. Yes! Yes! One thing to note, by the way, is that in Red, Blue, and Yellow, the Pokemons, did I just say Pokemons? Whoa. Anyway, they escaped while the ball was wiggling, whereas in later generations, they escape only after the ball is done wiggling. So the ball is moving, and then it's not moving, and then it comes out. What kind of sense does that make? It was much better in the first generation. At least it made more sense, and hopefully the only one. This didn't take too much time to find, which means if I botch it, it's going to take forever for a second one to come out, so I'm gonna weaken it with Lick. Hopefully it's gonna weaken enough. What? I killed it? You gotta be kidding me! Oh man, now I gotta do it again. Let's try this again, and this time I know what to do. No attacking at all. And as I said, this took quite some time to find. I had the time to gain 2 levels with Ghastly and almost a third. Now I'm not going to spit on those levels because they're going to be really important in the fight against Whitney. So let's see if it's going to stay in the first time. Somehow I doubt it, even if it's asleep. Nope! It wasn't quite enough, so at least it's asleep again, so I won't have to use Hypnosis again. Let's throw a second ball, see if this one works. And I can't stress this enough. Mean Look is a godsend. 1, 2, 3, yes! It stayed in, and one thing that was added to this generation was the possibility of it coming out even after it wiggled 3 times. This wasn't possible in the first generation, but from Gold, Silver, Crystal onwards, it's possible. This time I'm going straight for Raikou because, well, the last 2 times I was on the same route as it, well, it ran away after like 6-7 random battles without encountering it, and that amounted to like 7 minutes of footage, and that is 7 minutes of absolutely nothing happening but me cursing. No, I didn't say anything interesting at all during those 7 minutes, so I decided screw that. I deleted those videos, and the next time I got on the same route as Raikou, I only started recording, well, as you just saw, when the battle began. So right now, I have already thrown a couple of great balls at it without much success, but at least I managed to send it to sleep right on the first turn. So let's try again. And you gotta love in Heart Gold and Soul Silver how, well, this music comes back, but there are slightly different instruments for each dog. That is pretty clever. I honestly did not expect that of them. But I am going to get to my full Heart Gold and Soul Silver review later on. This isn't the place or the time to talk about it. No! Thought maybe this would be the one. If only I had Ultra Balls. And speaking of balls, apparently in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Dusk Balls are on sale in Blackthorn. That's what I've been told anyway. There were no news on Cerebi about that, so take that with a grain of salt until it's official, but I've been told that Dusk Balls are indeed on sale in Blackthorn. And is it just me, or do the legendary dogs stay asleep a lot longer than regular Pokemon? Whoa! I got it! I got Raikou! Team member number 5 acquired! Only Suicune is left now. But as I was about to say, it's probably because the random number generator felt like giving me a break or something. So next time, my full take on Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Finally time! So first things first, I'm going to put Lapras in the lead. Because, well, I could put Gengar, but Lapras has Sing as well. And unlike Gengar, Lapras can actually take hits from Suicune really, really well due to its typing and HP and defenses, and you get the idea. So Lapras will be doing the bulk of the job on this one. I also went back to buy 25 more Great Balls. Okay, let's see how it withstands Thunder. But yeah, 25 more Great Balls, because I forgot to buy some before. So now I have 30. Rain Dance, well, I can't say that's bad news because I was intending on weakening it further with Surf. Let's see how this goes. Thunder took off what you see now, and okay, this is very, very good. Why is it using Rain Dance again? What's the point? Well, it's a wild Pokemon, so of course, nonsensical moves are to be expected. Okay, Sing didn't affect enemy Suicune. Well, it does only have 55 accuracy, which is only 5 less than Suicune. Sing misses again. Oh, geez. Bubble Beam under the rain. What's it gonna do? 22 damage. Well, at least it took the hit like a champ. Okay, Lapras used Sing, and it connects. Lapras is using the Jigglypuff tune, by the way. There's something seriously wrong with that. Okay, so no, not here. Gonna start throwing Great Balls. Here's the first one. Of course, I'm not expecting this one to work, but you gotta start somewhere. Let's see. Nope! Not even once. So it's asleep again, so let's try again. Rain continues to fall. It doesn't matter, it's asleep! And I stopped attacking because anything else would just kill it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What? What? 2 Great Balls? I caught Suicune with 2 Great Balls? Oh my god, this is almost as good as that Zapdos catch back in red. 2 Great Balls. Oh, geesh, I really don't want to do this, to be honest, but I have no choice if I want to continue on to the more interesting parts. So I went to see on the Poke-Art, not to see the answer to the puzzle, because the Poke-Art doesn't have that, but I went to see how many floors this puzzle spanned, and it spans over 3 floors. So that means, well, it could be worse. It could be 11 floors, like in the Sylph Tower, and I could have to deal with 1,000,000 rockets, but here it may be even worse because I've got Rattatas, and nothing but Rattatas. And at least the rockets gave some decent experience. Rattatas here, they give nothing, especially when I have a 25 level advantage. But, yeah, I guess 3 floors, it's entirely doable, especially since it doesn't look to be that complicated right now. I'm backtracking all the way to the first teleporter, and oh yeah, the next part was over there, and at least there are some good items in there to keep my interest up a bit. So we're going down there, and over there, and I imagine that is the path that leads back to the stairs, and I don't want to do that. Oh, and there's an item here, an HP up. Not bad, but I would like to find some stairs that go up sometimes. But one thing that I feared about this puzzle was that on top of the teleporters there would be ramp puzzles as tough as the one on the 5th floor. Maybe it wasn't so tough as much as I simply sucked at it, but yeah, at least the ramps follow simple paths instead of, you know, being sort of all over the place. There's one to go forward, one to go back, and that's it. Oh, and we got a full restore here. Thank goodness I noticed that the path was going on after, you know, that indentation, and oh, salvation, yes! Victory is mine! So now we've got who doesn't even have its own music, unlike the legendary dogs, but that was changed in Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Lugia has its own music, and so does who. Okay, the pack is over there. So, Master Ball. And that is obviously not going to be a long, drawn-out battle. Not that it usually is when it comes to me and legendaries so far in this LP series, but this one's going to be even shorter than usual because I can afford to use the Master Ball on this thing. So, with who caught at level 60 no less, there is simply nothing left to do in Johto anymore. It's also got Hydro Pump to pound me into submission. Hopefully it's gonna miss more often than not, else I'm screwed. Gengar. Oh, well, this star is great. Okay, recover, that's good. At least it wasted a PP of recover. 19 more to go. And, okay, this is not going to be fun. It doesn't have leftovers, but it has recover, which is going to be a major nuisance whenever it gets one. Okay, Thunderbolt does just a little under half health worth of damage, so I'm gonna land another one, and this is perfect. It should end up in the red. There we go! Perfect! Absolutely perfect. Now if I can just catch it before it uses recover, that would be great. So let's try Heavy Ball number 1. Come on. Oh my god, no! Oh, this was so close. This would have been so awesome if I caught it with one Heavy Ball. So close. So very close. Let's try this one again. Heavy Ball number 2. Nope, this time it doesn't even wiggle at all. At least the good news, if I struggle with this one, is that maybe no one will accuse me of, not recording everything and only recording when things go well, because I'm surprised. Oh, so close again! Oh! But okay, now it's woken up and Rain Dance, which isn't too threatening on its own, except for the fact that it powers up Hydro Pump. So I'm gonna try and put it to sleep as quickly as possible. But yeah, to be honest, I was sure that eventually someone would accuse me of not taping all the bad attempts at catching legendaries, because I never really had any trouble with them since I started these LPs. 3 wiggles again. I'm getting used to it, and so should you, because I have this feeling we're going to see a lot of it. 1, 2, 3, bam! So let's see how this one goes. Nope, only once it appeared to be caught. Not really, because when it wiggles only once, you're still far away from a catch. So this is number 6, and hopefully, come on. 1, no! Come on, stay asleep, stay asleep. Yeah! It's sleeping really long with each hypnosis. It lasts like 5 or 6 turns, and it's just fine like that. The least I have to expose myself to hypnosis's Russian roulette, the better off I am, obviously. 60 accuracy is not fun when you miss over and over and over. Another Heavy Ball. Let's see. 2, 3. Ah, once again. What did I tell you? We're going to be seeing that a lot. Hydro Pump. Oh shit. Oh shit. How much damage is this going to do? I'm curious. Let's see. 71. Well, I could survive another one, so... Oh, and Hypnosis misses. Well, I'm going to survive this one with a little bit of health left, but I have Hyper Potions and... What? No! Fucking critical! I hate critical so much! Ah! So, okay, I'm gonna send out Suicune now, because at least Lugia's not gonna be doing much to it. No Heavy Balls right now. I'm going to use a Revive on... there we go, on the Gengar, and after that it's going to be Hyper Potion, just so that I can send it back at full health, because if I send back Gengar right now, I could get it killed instantly, and that is no fun. So I said, yeah, pack. Let's find that Hyper Potion, and yeah, I have a Max Revive, but those are so rare, they can't be bought. I'd rather keep them for when I really need them. I have Red in mind if the battle doesn't go as well as expected. Another Rain Dance? Well, at least it's completely wasting its PP in that department. And, okay, I'm gonna send out Gengar. Hopefully I can give it a decent foothold before, you know, putting it to sleep again. Another Rain Dance? I've lost count of how many it did, but it's at least its fourth, if not its last one. Gust. Okay, so it's not Hydro Pump, but still hurts. 33 HP. Okay, Hypnosis connects now. So, Lugia still hasn't recovered. Even with everything that happened to me, it was awake for a very long period of time, and it just kept spamming Rain Dance. So I should consider myself very lucky. So, come on please. No, almost had it. Okay, it's still asleep at least. Let's continue. Gotta keep going, can't give up now. By the way, they've announced an upcoming event for the Pokewalker, and there are gonna be wild Torchics in that Pokewalker course. That would... Oh, so close again! Well, yeah, this would be the first time that a starter can be found in the wild in the main series. Well, it depends on whether you consider the Pokewalker part of the game or something else entirely. But just so you know, you can get wild Torchics now with the Pokewalker. So I strongly suggest that when you have the choice between the 3 Generation 3 starters in the actual game, that you pick between Trico and Mudkip for that reason. And yeah, this is taking so long now that I'm... Okay, woke up. It was only a matter of time before it used Recover. So I guess my first priority should be put it back to sleep before it recovers to full! Or pummels me with Gust or Hydro Pump, whichever comes first. 95 HP, least I can survive. What? Again? Another Gust? Oh! Come on! Now I'm... Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Not again? No, no, no! Oh, no! Now I died again. I thought I was long overdue for, you know, Hypnosis connecting, so I didn't use a Hyper Potion because I didn't want to be stuck in a cycle of it pummels me, I use Hyper Potion, but I guess I thought wrong, and Hypnosis missed one more time. I haven't counted how many times in a row it missed, but it's seriously starting to piss me off. And there we go, it's recovering to full. So now, I'm back to square one with a Gengar at half health. I'm gonna do at least things all the way. I'm gonna finish healing it so that I can send it back without... Okay, so Hydro Pump again. I think it was either the 4th one or the last one. I think it was the last one. But it hasn't missed even once, and there was even that critical that killed me. What horrible luck I am having today. Well, it could be worse, I guess. Yes, it could be worse, and it is! And now I calculated wrong. This was the other one was the 4th Hydro Pump, and this one is the last. And wow, did a number on me. I think it's because of the rain. So I'm not gonna take any chances now. I'm gonna heal up because it's not gonna be able to do Hydro Pump again at the very least. And all it can do now is Gust and Recover. Now the downside is that while it's awake, it has even more of a chance of going on a recovering frenzy. There we go! There we go! Finally asleep! How many times did I try it since the last time I put it to sleep and it didn't work? 4? 5 maybe? That was outrageously unlucky. And now I gotta weaken it all the way again. Fun times. Fun times. The rain stopped, so I think we won't have to deal with any more rain, and no Hydro Pumps either. Okay, so now... Oh, woke up? No! Come on! Come on! That's almost unfair. Well, nothing is unfair on its own, but it's the horrible combination of bad luck I've been having so far. At least I managed to put it to sleep the first time before it recovered to full. So, Thunderbolt, once more. Let's see where it ends up. Probably not in the red anymore. Well, I think this will have to do because I don't want to waste a turn on Dream Eater, a not very effective Dream Eater, by the way, when I could be using that turn to chuck a ball. And let's see if that strategy is gonna pay off. Nope! Okay, asleep still, so I guess... Okay, so I have 53 left, and this has been going on for quite a while, and I still only used like 20% of my stock, and please, yes! Oh! Finally! It took like 10 minutes! Which, if for you keeping count, is a lot longer than any of the legendaries that I've faced up to this point.